Ellis, and I'm here at ACC doing the UTT program, and I love it. And after this semester, I plan to get straight into the workforce and apply for my lineman apprenticeship as soon as possible. I chose ACC because it gave me the chance to do what I love to do, play baseball, and go for a great career. Being a lineman sounds really cool to me, and this opportunity really means a lot. And I thank Coach E for it every day.
So I came up for my visit. It must have been 3 weeks before school started, so I was super late, and I committed that weekend. But I came up with my parents and all three of my brothers, so it must have been a treat for Coach E to watch me when I was 16, me when I was 14, and me when I was 12. Side by side.
Well, I give a lot of thanks to my dad. I don't know how many times during high school I didn't want to practice, and you damn near dragged me by the collar to the field and said, "You got to go somewhere other than high school." So I was like, okay. And it's such a blast. The support that all you guys give, I mean, especially through childhood up to now, throwing in money to bats, which we all know how expensive those are, except me, I pitch. So I don't. But you guys pour in a lot of support, a lot of money. You guys take time away from work, your families. I mean, everyone's taking time away right now to be up in Alpena, which has a population of maybe 20. I can say that I've been up here for a year.
My junior year came around. I was playing baseball, and I heard that ACC got a baseball team, so I was like, yeah, I might as well shoot an email to Coach E. Might as well. And he came to watch me play my senior year, and then I was lucky enough to get an offer from him to come play. And one of the best decisions of my life, come here, play baseball, and join the Concrete Tech program.
Here, and I have a piece of advice for all the freshmen is coming into college. I thought I knew what I wanted to do coming out of high school. I joined Alpena going into the computer science program and kind of took a year, kind of was lost actually halfway through the year, kind of struggled to do my homework, and then halfway through the baseball season I was actually talking to some of the guys that seemed to really enjoy their program, talking to Johnny, Caleb Domkowski, Jake Zan, kind of talking to them, seeing what they were like, seeing their program, and they all said they really enjoyed it. And honestly, I was scared of change, scared of kind of putting what I thought I was coming to college to do behind me. And I mean, joining the concrete program was probably the best academic choice I could have made. I went from struggling, brink of academic ineligibility last year to joining this year and actually leaving my first semester with a 3.9 in the concrete program. My biggest academic advice to any of the freshmen here is you're 18, 19, some of you are even 17-year-old. You don't know what you want to do with your life, even though you think you may, so never be afraid of change.
One thing I want to say is the best part of coming here to ACC is actually having people who immediately just support me and accept me for like who I am as a person. Coming from a small town, despite what you might think, it's really hard to find just unwavering support. A lot of people want to put you down just to bring themselves up. And to come here and get that immediately from Coach E, Coach Sage, Coach Guitar, Coach T, it means so much to me. And I noticed that when I came here on my visit, that they were supporting their team then, and that's what I love the most. And I also knew moving 4 hours away at 17 years old would be hard, but I didn't know it would be this hard. And without them, I don't think I would have made it through. I think I would have dropped out. So I just want to say thank you for everything you do, everything you've done.
I come up here, I've kind of been in this area relatively my whole life. We've had property up here, whatnot. And I come up here, I'm talking with the guys, talking with Coach E, and I'm on the way home, I'm like, this is it. I'm up here, I'm coming here. And came up for my signing day in the winter, hung out with the guys. I specifically remember Nate and Evan and Max and Brett. I made a great choice coming here. And then fast forward a couple years later, here I am now, going in my final semester at this school. And I believe I grew here. I grew into the community. People from the school, aren't in the school, just as a whole, I truly love it up here. I wouldn't replace it for the work. I'm considering moving up here because I fell in love with the area so much, and I would cherish those memories and these people for as long as I can.
Then I got a text message from Coach E, and I was like, oh, I've never even heard of Alpena. So I don't know whether or not this is a good idea. So I looked into the program, and then I came on a visit, and I got to meet all the guys, and I thought it was a great place. And I'm like, mainly my mom made me come up here, but great decision on her part. But I think it was the best decision that I could have listened to her on too as well. So.
And basically, my journey was at a high school. I was gonna go to Central Michigan and do business because you can do whatever you want with a business degree. It's super easy. And then Coach E calls me. He's like, dude, Coach Mack, my high school coach. He's like, Coach E's here. He wants you to play for him. And I'm like, no.
No, true story.
I'll play anywhere but ACC. It's cold here, guys. I don't like it.
About a week later, I got a text from Coach E saying he wanted me to come up, and came up and talked to a few of the guys about what Coach E was doing here, and they said he was building a great culture, great team, and everything else. And as I was up here, I got to experience that firsthand, and I loved it. So that was my journey here at ACC. Do the little things right, like clean up after yourself, hit your class, go to class, hit your study hours, do all the little things right, because the minute that big thing happens, the big moment, that's where it's gonna matter, and it all correlates together. So thank you.
The main reason I came to ACC was actually because one day I was at work with a couple of guys from last year's team, and they were like, hey Berg, you should see if Coach E will give you a tryout. And long story short, here I am, about to play my last season at ACC. These teammates that I've had along the way have shaped me into who I am today. I wanted to say thank you to all the guys here who have pushed me to get better every single day. My advice to these freshmen, these 2 years are going to go by so fast. Cherish every moment and make the most of your time while you're here. One last thing I wanted to say was thank you. Thank you to these coaches for taking a shot on me and believing in me. Thank you to these teammates for trusting in me and also believing in me. But the biggest thank you goes to my family. Thank you for always pushing me and to become not just a baseball player I am today, but also the man I am today. Love you guys.